All right, let's move on to other global news now. Tensions between China and Japan are deepening, with Beijing formally ruling out a leaders' meeting at the upcoming G20 summit in South Africa.
Now, both Chinese Premier Li Qiang and Japan's Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi will be in Johannesburg later this month, but hopes for a face-to-face dialogue have now faded as disagreements over Taiwan continue to widen the divide between the two Asian powers.
Now, the latest chill in relations began after Japanese Prime Minister Takaichi told a parliamentary committee that a military attack by mainland China on Taiwan could amount to a survival-threatening situation for Japan, language that could open the door for the deployment of Japan's self-defense forces. Her remarks were widely seen as a departure from Tokyo's long-standing policy of strategic ambiguity on Taiwan.
They also came just days after Chinese President Xi Jinping warned the new Japanese leader during their first sit-down meeting that Tokyo must strictly adhere to bilateral political understandings on the Taiwan issue if ties are to remain, and this is in his words, if they're sound and unshaken.
The diplomatic fallout has already spread beyond government circles. Chinese airlines have reported nearly 500,000 ticket cancellations to Japan since the weekend, about 32% of all bookings after Beijing advised its citizens to avoid travel to Japan.
In an attempt to contain the escalating row, Japan has sent senior foreign ministry official Masaki Kanai to Beijing.
Now, he is set to meet his counterpart, Liu Jin-sung. Kanai is expected to convey that Japan's overall security stance remains unchanged and to urge Beijing to avoid actions that further damage the bilateral relationship.
Now, meanwhile, the tension is part of a wider regional picture. China's defense ministry says that it has lodged strong representations with the United States over Washington's latest arms sale to Taiwan, an approved package worth $330 million in fighter jets and aircraft parts. Beijing has vowed to take all necessary measures to defend what it calls its national sovereignty and territorial integrity.
Against this backdrop of rising uncertainty, Taiwan is taking new steps to prepare its population. The island will begin distributing millions of civil defense handbooks to households this week, offering guidance on locating bomb shelters, preparing emergency kits, and most notably, what to do in the event citizens encounter enemy soldiers. The handbook also warns residents to treat any claims of Taiwan's surrender as false.